Hello and welcome back. So the plan today is to get labs done, and this is going to potentially be entertaining, not least because we have to bring in loads and loads and loads of different things. Okay, and we're going to start off by working out what the maximum beaconage is. So 4 wide. Get rid of those. Okay. 4 that way. Okay, we may not have a lot of choice about this. This may be a standard 12 box. Yep, it's a tight pack 12 beacon box. And let's move that up one. So that's going to request. And I don't know if we're going to need more than one box. And we won't know this until we build it and power it up. Okay, so none of this is going to help except for the stack inserters. We're going to need requester chests, but not provider chests because these just take resources. Going to need speed mods. Prod mods. Some beacons. Okay, so let's put prod in this. Okay, this has the beacons leaning the other way to normal, so I'm going to take them out and put them back down. And okay. That's it. Okay, that's powered up. Oh, provider chest. That should have been a requester chest. Don't know why I did that. No, it's not requesting because it's not currently doing anything. Okay. Okay, that's probably an appalling choice. Let's head over to our main base and see if max rate calculator works on these. No, it doesn't. So we may have to do this using maths. Right, so if we were doing artillery shooting speed, okay, that's one that uses one of each pack. It takes 60 seconds to run a single cycle. So that would be 1 in 60 seconds. We've sped it up with 12 beacons. So probably 15, I don't know, 15, 20 of each rather than one. So it's 6 times faster, so that would be every 10 seconds rather than every 60 seconds. But it's slowed down again by the productivity modules. So one stack inserter should be able to feed in all of them. And we shouldn't need 100 of each or 200 of each. Let's take that down to 50. We also have various boosts for research speed, so that will have helped. bonuses. Okay, so research speed plus 250%. Yeah. So what was 60 seconds would be, I don't know what 250% bonuses on 60 seconds is, but it's significantly faster. Then we've got that much faster as again. So plus 2,000 something percent. So hopefully the stack inserter can keep up. We may need a second stack inserter. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's do a standard 13 build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I'm out of power poles, but that's not really a problem right now. So that's what our build would look like. So let's grab that. Okay, and give this a nice icon. Cool. Okay, so we can now rip that up. Now, the next bit of entertainment is, how do we want to do the trains? I really want to bring in full trains of each science. I want there to be more trains, but mostly sat still. Which means building this with 6 stations. So this is going to be a custom build. I think what we can do is start off with... Alright, let's put some stuff in a box, because... there we are. Okay, all of those in a box. We'll need them again later. I think what I want to do is 6 trains coming in. Let's see just how wide 6 is. Okay, that is quite wide. Is it too wide? And could we make it less wide? Okay, so the issue I have is with the stations, right? So I can put a station there. That really means that I can't put a track up to it. So that limits how close I can put the stations to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, what I'd really like to do is have a pair like this. Which unload to the middle. Right. then, I don't know, a pair like this that load into their middle. The problem is, you need something squirrely to get those trains out. Right. So you've got this kind of effect going on, which, although it may be effective, looks vile. And it's saving us what? A little bit of space, but certainly not, you know, certainly not a life-changing amount of space. So I think we'll just go for the wide build. Okay, so I'm hoping we only need one lab site, but we may need more than one. I'll grab all that. And that. Okay. So I want to take a standard blueprint. Yeah, we have one here. Okay. And what we're going to do is butcher this mercilessly. So this has 3 incomings. We're going to modify this to have 6. 4, 5, 6. There's one. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay. So we have that. Then the tightest turn we can make is there. Okay, so let's blueprint this. Without that. And lose the poles. Okay. So we're going to need something around here somewhere. Let's pull this up. Actually, leave that one as a guide. Okay. Okay, so we need something on that line. We need to take this and extend it out. Okay, get rid of that. I want this bit here. I want it on that line. I want it joining up with this. Okay. And I want that gone. There we are. Now I think we can put that down. Minus this mess. Okay, we don't need most of this. Okay. Yeah, we don't need most of this. We can figure all that out in a minute. Okay, so that blueprint can go. That can go. I think that can go. Then this can go, but let's go grab this bit here from one where we can see it. Okay. So this is from that signal, and it's to give us the distances. Okay, so we don't need these or that. Okay, so the idea is that that would fit there, and this provides us distances into the train station where we know the distances should work out. Okay, get rid of that. Okay. So that's 6 there. That's not very well lined up. There we go. Okay, this one looks a bit wrong. I think we'll leave it. That's a job for another time. Okay, let's go. Get a blueprint of this segment, including unloading and the exit curve. Okay. Brilliant. So this then is going to have to find a way out. And I'm out of rail. Let's grab some. Okay. Right, so let's grab that up to there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I really don't like that signals go onto the end of a curve. Right, there's 6 of those. Right, that all joins on that side. Wonderful, so that's number one. Two. Three. Okay, we'll sort that out in a minute. And that one. Let's just take these up, they're in the way. Oop. Okay, this can all hopefully clean up. There we are. Okay, that's going to bug me, but that's fine. I want to strip out all this stuff. I'll put it all back in again in a minute. Let's grab some more signals because we're out. And we have chain signals, that's fine. Right. We need a drone port that's going to supply drones. Then we need another row of drone ports for the other side. There. Okay, then in a minute we're going to need to power this whole thing up. Where are we? Okay, it's going to take 2 substations, I think. Yep, I think that's the whole thing. All right, let's do the same from the other side. Right, I'm gonna have to do this manually. Great. I need a couple more drone ports, and let's start putting down that blueprint. Right, we can actually fit more than 13 labs in here. I think it might be worth putting in more than 13. Let's start off with 13. Right, so centered here. Right, let's put the same thing down here. Is that lined up? Yeah, that's lined up. So okay, so I need lots of power poles. Yeah, lots of power poles. Let's pick up these beacons, so these labs. Great, how many more labs do we have? Just 22 left, so we put down 78, if I can add up. Okay, so in there, do I need anything here? No, I've still got stack inserters, so we're good for that. I still have boxes, so we're good for that. All the power poles, all the beacons, all the drones. And why do I have batteries there? I don't know. Okay, so what are we still waiting for? Beacons. No more in here. Let's grab the ones here. Then I'm not sure I've got all of the productivity modules, so I'll grab one stack of that, and then the rest can be speed. Okay. Right, I'm going to pick up another stack of those and a couple of stacks of providers. And we have some requesters. Yeah, we do. That's good. What else? We may be out of poles. Let's see. We've got all of those. Do we have any in here? Yeah, that's good. So let's grab those. And some seed logistics bots. And then take those off auto trash and those. Have all the speed modules back. Great. Then into here I can put my logistics bots. And in principle, that is us ready to go. Now, it's very likely this isn't signaled correctly. Well, this looks fine. This all looks fine. What we're missing is the boxes to fuel the trains. There we go. So that's the back two locomotives gone. Let's do the front two. We've got a substation in the way here. Okay. We're out of blue boxes. Then the reds are fairly straightforward. There we are. So just one per carriage. And this isn't going to fit. Okay. So let's take that whole row, get rid of the rail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's off by 1. Let's try again. That's better. Okay, so we need some blue boxes. Then we need the logistics trains. Okay, we haven't got any signaling up here, so let's sort that out. There we are. That's done. And just checking we have a signal after each train station. Yes, we do. So, what's the next thing? I'm just thinking about what we actually need to do next. This is the next job. I need some blue boxes. Okay, I need to set up the logistics stations to supply in okay, so I don't really want this there. Do I want to share here, or do I want a 7th line? Okay, looks like I am sharing here. Let's take that out. I want something in nice and close. Maybe that close. That's it. Okay, then we'll have a station here. Great. And out there. Let's signal this so that nothing jams. Right, I really don't want to put a chain signal there because I'm worried about trains getting stuck. But I don't know how else I can signal this. Let's put a chain there. My worry is that we'll get a train that's past this signal and can't get through. Let's put that up there. That gives us a bit of extra space. That should be enough. Okay. So I think this site is built. We just need to grab a couple of blueprints for the logistics stations. Okay, fuel supply. Okay, we need a signal after the station there. This will be powered once we have powered. Alright, let's call this Leveler Bringer of Beer. That's one of the better station names. Fuel supply. Right, then the next one is going to be the logistics stop. Right, we have an autosave. That means we've probably been running this for a while, this session. All right, and then logistics supply. Needs to go in here somewhere. Is that within? Yes, it is. It's just within the logistics range. There we are. That tile can go. Don't need that. Then we had an issue with big poles. Okay, so we have wires going down. These are powering up. Great. Now let's manually pull a big pole that way. That way. We have our research labs. So the next step is to set up a huge number of trains. Oh, just a minute. We probably have the logistics box incorrectly capped. Yeah. Okay. Not a problem. So these now all need naming. Lab Science Pack 1. Let's copy that all the way across. Science Pack 2. Three. military science pack. Production science pack. High-tech science pack. Have I just built this whole site for 6 when we need 7? Right. Right, what's the quickest way to fix this? The quickest way to fix this is to blueprint the whole of the bottom, put in a 7th rail line, shift everything down. Okay, and need to move the logistics and pretty much everything. All right, so if I grab this, do I want to do that? No, I really don't want to do that. Let's undelete all that. Right. I want to grab a blueprint of all of that. I want to have a, I want somehow to place this down 2 tiles lower. All right. Let's walk away. Yeah, we've walked away. All right, so let's dump something into trash. Fine, we don't need that blueprint. I don't know how much of that I managed to kill by accidentally deleting it. Don't need that right now. Okay, this is the whole bottom half with bits deleted by accident. What I want to do is move it all down by a tile, but I really only want to relocate the stuff attached to the bottom rail, which will now be the 7th. So I want all of this gone. Okay. Substations can go because they are, the top ones can go. All right, I want to delete the stuff on the way out because that's all going to be in the wrong place. Okay, this all looks all right, except none of it's going to fit. Okay, where's this gone? Okay. Wonderful, that's now recharging. Okay, so I really want to attach. That's the old one. I want it there. So let's start deleting things a bit more carefully. Okay, and the blueprint we had here. So that's the old one. Move it down 2. Right, we're going to have to do a bit of a move it and replace it job here. And I can't put this down. Okay, can swap it for a different blueprint. Let's swap it for the 13 blueprint. Okay, I think that's where the new build is. Okay, so that helps. That gives things for my bots to put down, which should help them in picking things up. I've made a mess of this. All right. I want to swap into the better building suit because that would give me can I land? Yeah, I can get rid of this temporarily from my inventory. Okay, that's cleared up a bit of space. So I need to in a minute I'm going to have to reroute this all as well. Okay. More drones. That's unblocked some of the build orders. Okay, I need to get to the point where I can put some fuel into here. Because it's actually the fuel which is blocking everything, I think. This has to be a really inside-out convoluted way of doing this. Okay. All right, let's go back to here. Well, I hope this is thrilling for you watching as it is for me mucking it up. It just goes to show how painful mistakes can be. I can't even really set up auto trashing for this because we don't have the logistics in place to be able to sort it all out. Okay. So I'm trashing nuclear fuel. Now, do I have power to these? We can fix that, I think. Can I? Yeah, so now we are within logistics. see if we can get some more rail down. That should clear up some space. Good. These requester boxes, yeah, they request stuff. So let's see, are there any logistics bots? Yeah, there are 12 logistics bots in the network. So in a minute, something will start taking my trash and loading it into those boxes. Okay, so we need that side, that side. We need the logistics bot requester there. Right, great. Now they seem to be prioritizing the things in the box rather than me, which is unhelpful. I have some space free in my inventory though, so let's start picking some of this up. Great. All right, are we getting somewhere? Yes, I think we are. All right. Part 2, try 2. Okay. So I think we have all of those. I think, no, we don't have all of these. Yep, we do. Okay. So I don't need that. I don't need that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This does not seem right. That's better. I don't think we need this. Although there may be a question of centering going on here. All right, so I think we have all the builds which we can do built. Okay. And that one there. One, two, three, four, five. This is the 6th one. this is where everything went a bit squirrely. So let's delete all this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There we go. Then we have a 7th one here, which is now looking a bit misaligned. That's better. There. All right. So I think this side is now fine. And are these stations now science pack 1, 2, 3? Okay. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3. Military science. Production science pack. This is high-tech science pack. And this is space science pack. That's better. Phew, that was a bit of a mess. Okay, and then we just need to bring out this 7th line. Great. Now, that is pretty much this lab build. There's obviously a load of trains that need configuring. But when I do that, the entire base is probably going to kick into action. And there will be trains going everywhere. There'll be pile-ups, carnage, stackers overstacked. Yeah. So I'm not going to do that now. What I'm going to do is send that home. And I'm going to ride this home. And I'm going to come back next time. And next time we will start sorting out all the trains. Yeah, because I don't trust this to all work well, and it's probably an entire episode of just going around figuring out why the trains are playing silly games. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. We are nearly there. We almost have science being made, which is pretty amazing. In the meantime, like, subscribe and tell your friends, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.